Good morning, everyone. I'm currently making this update right around 4 a.m. Japan Standard Time on the 10th of July, 2015. If you are out here in Okinawa, the right front quadrant of Typhoon Chan-hom has been impacting you all night. The winds have really been kicking up out here, and hopefully everybody has stayed indoors and definitely stayed safe. At least at this time, as of making this update, I have not seen any reports of injuries out here on Okinawa, but we have seen some pretty intense wind reports. Now, you may think the storm did track well towards the south of Okinawa, so why are we seeing these winds so high? It's because this actually has a fairly large wind field. The tropical storm strength winds extend well towards the northeast and towards the southwest. Also, our storm system did not move directly towards Miyakojima. Right before sunset last night, this made a turn towards the northwest, starting to kind of make it more of a recurvature type scenario, moving exactly into the middle of Okinawa and Miyakojima, putting the worst of the storm over here towards Okinawa Honto. Winds actually at one point gusting upwards of 97 there in southeastern portions of Okinawa Honto. For our military friends there in Kadena, it is 69 knots for your max wind gust that I picked up there on your METAR observations. Also over towards Miyakojima, just pushing right around 50 knots. So good news, the military finally followed through what JMA has been saying for several days. They've been forecasting winds in Okinawa Honto well over 50 knots for the past several days, actually going all the way back towards Wednesday, and finally here on Thursday they started going through their T-core conditions, and that's some good news. Everybody got on the same page because hopefully no one is stuck outside during the storm system throughout the overnight hours, and as we head through Friday morning here. And here on this satellite picture, you really get an idea of that northwest curvature I was talking about here. Right after basically midnight, it started to really turn towards the northwest, putting the southern tip of Okinawa Honto into that right front quadrant. And this also means that the conditions are going to linger here a little bit longer than what we originally anticipated. So really going through the rest of the morning hours, you're going to expect to continue to see these tropical storm strength winds. Could even see gusts upwards of typhoon strength there on southern portions of Okinawa. It would not surprise me. And also don't forget, you have all of this mess back here towards the southeast. So all that's continuing to wrap around, guys, and the winds are not going to taper off as we go ahead into the afternoon hours. Actually, you're going to have to wait until Friday evening, maybe even the Saturday morning. I mean, we scroll ahead here, and we have our storm tracking off there towards the west as we go ahead into Friday evening, but we still have these tropical storm strength gusts, which are going to be likely, and I have been seeing people posting that they want to fly here, actually, on Friday, probably out of Naha, maybe into the afternoon hours. It would not surprise me if flights are basically shut off for most of the day here. Even as we go ahead into Saturday, our storm's starting to track over there towards the west, making landfall by late Saturday morning just towards the south of Shanghai. We still have some rough weather back there towards the east into the Okinawa area, and finally clearing up maybe through the weekend down to a point where flights can fly. But if you have outdoor plans, it's not going to be very a pleasant weekend out here. We still have that southerly flow of moisture wrapping around our storm system. And then in the Shanghai, of course, it is going to be a very foul weekend setting up as well. I think that these coastal areas are going to be seeing a very serious threat of flooding, and even over towards northern portions of Taiwan as this pushes by, especially these mountains just inland from Taipei. Just going to squeeze out any rainfall from this, and this is going to be a big rainmaker there as well. And of course, as we pull back the picture, we still have Lingfa pushing over Hong Kong. Signal Force 8 was put in place there. No work here on Friday morning. Moisture also flowing in from the southwest. Many schools closed in the Manila area as well. This is just incredible. Just think about this. Naha, most businesses are shut down here on Friday due to Typhoon Chan-hom. Lingfa, all businesses in Hong Kong are shut down here Friday morning, part of the government. Once you go in the Signal Force 8 and schools, most schools and governmental offices in Manila closed due to the inflow coming into Chan-hom here in the Manila area, and then over towards, northern portions of Mariana Islands, mostly inhabited, but Saipan, actually communications were cut off here on Thursday because of a severed fiber line, so internet access limited there due to Typhoon Nanka. Guys, there's so much going on, and I'm trying to cram this into a 5-minute update. It is hard. I'm just doing this one because this is where typhoon conditions are really impacting now. later on today, I'm going to have more information and everything else going on. Please check our Facebook page and our website. We're going to continue to post updates there. If you want to share any photos or videos of the weather there with us as well, or any of these places being impacted by these storms, please do. But as always, stay safe out there. Thanks for watching.